on a night when Cameron invited me to Villains for some karaoke. So I'd be standing here, I would have told him to do it earlier. Maybe in a warmer climate. And thinner, yes. I've known Cameron a very long time, and I gotta say, I've never had a friend in my life that has supported me and supported everything that I like, and it just so happens that he likes those same things too. The Warriors. Maple Leafs, Bruins, Penguins, Capitals, anybody else? Wings? Wings, really? I had those for dinner. Oh yeah?
I'm sorry we go for Canadian team.
Oh, I sound like Barry White. No. So, with that being said, what I would really like to say is allons-y and Geronimo.
If you don't understand, watch Dr.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So the best part of this day for me, actually, is to see what makes Cameron smile. And that's Leanne. I fell in love with Leanne the first time I met her.
Me
too!
Most likely because she doesn't put up with any of his crap. So he told me to keep it short, so I did. Let's raise a glass or a beer or whatever it is to Cameron and Leanne. And I'm done.
Thank you.
Somebody else says. And I was throwing my
Kimberly, would you like to call the leader, if you wouldn't mind? Our maid of honor, Kimberly Nichols, would like to come.
But growing up, since Leanne, a couple years older than me, I had gone through the same kind of, I've been to the same school, same sports, same band, and I've always kind of been like, okay, I'm Leanne's little sister, no big deal. And I'm kind of, there's no one I'd rather be compared to than her.
All right.
Because that's hard to do. Leanne is she's the emotional one. But I like to see her with Cameron because she's very happy. And Cameron I've always been very judgmental of the boys that Leanne has dated. I picked one for fish. Yes, I did. But Cameron is the first to really try to interact with me, get me interested in what he likes. So, one little story about Cameron that I knew he was the one for Leanne. So he was driving me to a lacrosse tournament, and I was very nervous. And he ended his pep talk with "I'll make a man out of you" by it's in the Google movie. So you can see why that was So Cameron, I've never seen her happier, so way to go. And so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So let's raise a glass to Leanne and Cameron. May your years be long and lovely.
Thank you, Kim. If I may, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say a few words as well, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I'll probably start crying if I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry. As many of you know, Aggie and I used to own a small little pub. And thank you. And it was about a little over 6 years ago that Leanne and Cameron just happened to stop in one night. And there was a band playing, they were called, back then they were called Citizen Erased. And they were pretty good. Local Windsor band, excellent. Anyway, that's how we met Leanne and Cameron. Time went by, and Leanne brought in her dad. All of a sudden, I'm meeting the father. Okay? And then, yeah. And I made Craig a promise that I would take care of her, since he was so far away, that I would adopt her as my own. And I did. And I can't be prouder of that. You have no idea. We became close friends. Aggie and myself kind of adopted her as our third daughter. We have many third daughters, believe me. Anyway, Cameron came along a few months later, and the pub was doing very well. And I'm very proud to announce that other than our own youngest daughter, Stephanie, who met her husband at the mill, okay, wonderful Australian lad. They've been married now for 6 years, 2 wonderful children. Leanne and Cameron are the first couple. They're the first couple that we created a family at the mill, and we became family through you as well. I thank you very much for having me do this for you both tonight. May your marriage be wonderful. Cameron, I do have a little bit of advice for you.
Listen well, my boy.
Couple of things, okay? Remember these 2 phrases. Yes, dear. You're right, dear. You're right, dear. Right? Okay? Be friends always. Enjoy your life. You'll have many ups and downs, but be friends always. Thank you very much. And now comes the time for the bride and groom. So, Cameron, Leanne, if you would please, come and join me at the podium, and I'll give you the floor. Shut up.
Now that those made me cry. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. It was the world to us that you all make it out. I know a lot of you have come a long way. A whole bunch of thank yous to both sides of the family for accepting both of us into the families. To Aldo, Anne-Marie, Isabel and Joe, Michelle, David, Mary, I know I'm going to forget people. Toast and Jam, thank you for being here tonight. I don't know, oh my God. Diane and Chef, they've been amazing through this whole thing. The food's amazing. Bill for emceeing tonight. The wedding party for being amazing. Keeping our heads on our shoulders. I just want to let you guys know that in lieu of actual wedding favors, we are making a donation to Second Chance Animal Rescue on behalf of
Yes.
everyone. Yes, and Nona and Dad for baking all of the cookies on the sweet table.
Apparently, my mother and father would like my speech as well. We're done. We're done. I'm a man of no words.
We just wanted to welcome everyone to this joyous occasion to celebrate the wedding of Cameron and Leanne. And we wanted to thank Ambassador Golf Club for the lovely venue. Thank Chef Daniel and Diane for all the preparation and presentation, and Mary for the decorating. And we'd like to thank Leanne for accepting our son Cameron to share the future path as husband and wife. And to Cameron, the secret of a successful and happy future together is all about listening. Listening and communicating. So whatever Leanne communicates to you, you got this. And to Leanne's parents, Craig and Rhonda, thank you for raising such a wonderful, cheerful, and caring daughter. She's a definite joy in our lives, and Joe and I are pleased to be able to call her our daughter. We're both proud of Cameron and Leanne and wish them every happiness, deserving to such a wonderful family. So if you could all raise your glass for another toast. To the bride and groom. And there's two people that couldn't make it here today from our family, my brothers, and one of my brothers whole family. And they sent messages that I'd like to read. So from one says, Dear Cameron and Leanne, congratulations from Australia. Wishing you both a world of happiness and joy on your wedding day and ever after. We so wish we could be there to join you in the festivities. From your family down under, Greg, Elaine, Nikolai, and Sasha. And then from my brother Jerry, here's a to say I love you and hear it returned is one of the greatest gifts God gives us. As the two of you now become one, may God bless your special day and the new life that is ahead of you. My apologies for not being there, but please know that my thoughts and prayers are with you. Congratulations, love, Jerry.
Nice.
Ride the bike.
The wonderful father of the bride. Greg.
Like said, he met Leanne so many years ago, and basically it's his third daughter. When I was at home, I had no words about Leanne out here. Because of Bill, he looked after her. So Bill, I'd like to thank you for that connection. Even though we don't quite know why he did it. We're still working. But if he can put up with my family, he can put up with anything. Alcohol kind of helps. But I'm glad you finally did this. I'm happy for all of you. Thank you all for coming. The services and everything are great. And I'd like to thank the photographer as well. She's been Very important. So raise glasses for Leanne and Cameron. Many happy years. Now I'm going to turn it back over to Bill.
At this time, we're going to have Cameron and Leanne do our first dance. So we'd like to welcome them to the dance floor.